Yeah.
And so let's go to the hook because there's a different contrast. Because Tammy was somebody who was in a relationship with David Ruffin, who was physically abusive to her
Right.
and
Oh, I didn't know that
psychologically
either.
abusive to her. Yes, David Ruffin from the Temptations, who
Hmm.
arguably has the greatest voice of all time,
Oh,
male
he
or
has an
female.
extraordinary voice. That's
Yeah, I mean, if
unreal.
we're talking, I mean, vocally, he's the male Whitney Houston to me, vocally.
Okay.
Like on personal opinion, if we're talking about give me one guy's voice, give me that guy's voice and talent and gift that he totally blew
Can sing anything kind of guy.
can sing anything kind of guy. Yeah, and hadn't even really touched his potential. Really,
Right.
it's really sad. But you know, she was somebody that you didn't even know all of that was going on with Tammy because her voice was so beautiful and it gave such
Oh,
a
yeah.
beautiful feeling and emotion off.
Mhm.
When Mary is coming in singing these same words, you almost feel a resignation to it that speaks to the tenuous nature and dysfunctionality. Like when she's singing over that synthesizer, and it was plain to see, you are my destiny. She's saying it almost like it's almost bittersweet,
Mhm.
Andrew. You know, it's not all sweet and happy like the first version. It's like, no, 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 this is where we're at, so this is what it is too. And there's that part of Black love that's tenuous in modern day times that is like specifically applicable. And just her, when that song is starting off before the beat drops, encapsulates that feeling. So the record is special before he even ever raps. And
Yes, it
he's super
is.
special on the record. He's super special on the
Yeah,
record. And
he's
the
very
record is
good.
special before he raps. Yeah. It's a tour de force. I mean, if it is one of the few rap songs that I say is clearly in the argument for best rap song ever made. And there are not a lot of rap songs like that that deserve to be held in the conversation. But when I talk about Fight the Power
Mm-hmm.
or Nothing But a G Thing or Dear Mama or Cream, like this is one more chance remix with Big. Like this is
Mm-hmm.
one of those records.
Wow.
Award Tour by Tribe Called Quest. They Reminisce Over You by Pete Rock and CL Smooth. This is one of those records.
It's top
It's
level.
not. It's at the very very top of the level. And here's the thing about it. It's one of the few hip hop records. It's one of the greatest records of all time. That's on the high level on every spectrum. Has in lyrically high. Has in production high. Visual aid high. Record sales high. Hit making high. Artist star power high. It's one of those 10 of 10
Guest
across the
performances, yeah.
board. Guest performances high. Hook high. Like, what do you want out of a hip hop record? This record
It's all of the
provides
things.
you with some of those things. Oh, you need a hit? This record is a hit. You want it to be gritty? No, it's that too. You want star power? You got Meth and Mary. What do you want? You want the
But
beat?
you
You
also
got
it
RZA.
also connects to previous generations too, because it's a Marvin and Tammy song,
It's
right? Like
it's
so,
done. It's
people would have recognized that, I would assume. Like,
my aunt recognized it the first time it came on when she heard it. She said, "Oh, they took the Marvin Tammy record." Oh, yeah, I can remember riding in the car with my aunt on West Boulevard when she heard it. And her dad's Caprice going to
yep.
the corner store. And she was like, "Oh, they took the Marvin Tammy record, huh? Okay, I see what y'all doing." Right. Yeah. So it's one of those things too. That's what I mean. There's nothing missing about the record. And so and here's what I mean about what makes it special,
Mm-hmm.
even in the vein of all the other great all-time hip-hop records.
Yeah.
And listen to me when I say this. This is the only love song that's an all-time great hip-hop song.
Oh wow.
It's
Okay.
the only love song that's in the canon of those songs. All the other songs speak to a theme, speak to a moment, or speak to the MC. This moment speaks to love. It's the only all-time hip-hop great. It's the only all-time great hip-hop song where the message is specifically love.
Yeah.
It's the only one. It's the only one. Cream's not about love. Nothing But a G Thing's not about love. Fight the Power is not about the love, even though you love your black people. Like, no, this song is about love. One More Chance isn't about love. It's actually not. It's very much
Dear Mama is the closest one on that list to that. That's
Dear
a different
Mama,
kind of love, right? I mean, like
it has the feeling and the emotion of love there because he loves his mama. But even that is a struggle song.
Yeah,
that is
it
more
is.
in line. Dear Mama is more a struggle song that is closer to Fight the Power and the angst involved than
it is.
I'll Be There For You in terms of the love felt.
Right.
Because listen to what he's saying.
All I was saying is like that's the closest of the list.
Yes.
That
No. It is. It is. But even when you go to that, it's like that's what I'm saying. And even as a crack fiend, mama,
Right,
you
exactly.
always was a black. Even though I act crazy, I gotta thank the Lord that you made, man. There are
Mhm.
no words that can express how I feel. You never kept a secret, always stayed real. That's painful shit.
Mhm.
That's
Oh
not,
yeah,
that's the,
and that whole song is too. Like, and
yeah.
we'll have a whole nother episode on that
Yeah,
song.
yeah, we're
Like, that's
having